So we are making upside down plum cake today, okay? And the thing that's cool about this is there's a caramel on the bottom, and then we put the plums on top, and then we put the batter on top. So the top is on the bottom, and the bottom is on the top.
And is it in any kind of book?
I don't know, Stephen, is it in any kind of book?
I think it might be.
This, I think, is in my book. The Sweet Life at La Fortezza, which you can buy right here. Go ahead and hit the QR code and order yourself a copy. This is one of my favorite cakes in the entire book, honestly. It's so easy and delicious. The hardest thing is a caramel, and making a caramel can seem very scary. Once it starts going, it goes very, very, very quickly, and it can burn very quickly. My tip is always not to walk away from caramel. You know, don't talk to your kids, don't feed your dog, don't answer the doorbell, don't answer your phone, because once it starts going, it's going. So as it's bubbling like this, you're gonna be tempted to stir it. Don't stir it, leave it alone. When you see it start getting brown around the corners, then it's starting to caramelize. Then you can give it a little bit of agitation. Stirring it is going to make it clump together, and it just won't get brown. So I just leave it alone, let it make caramel. Takes about 5 minutes, I would say, for it to start turning color. Da 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 da. See how that's starting to turn colors? Once it turns colors, it goes very fast. And you don't really have to stir it. You can just really literally move the pan back and forth. Just be very careful. It's carameling, it's making caramel. To me, when it gets to this color, usually I turn it off because the pan's hot enough. And remember, you don't want it too dark because it's also gonna go into the pan. And once it goes into the pan, it's gonna cook again when you bake it, right? You're gonna pour it into the middle of this, being very, very, very careful. So you're kind of brushing the bottom of the parchment paper, and that's it. And you can just leave it. It can just hang out, right? So Leo's getting the plums ready, right? I'll help you. We'll do it together. So what I do is I usually cut it against the pit, right? I find this very zen.
How many plums are we working with then?
Thousands of plums. Is it like 8?
No, it's
How many?
4 plums, but plums are bigger than susine, so.
No. Plums are bigger than this?
Sì.
No, this is a plum in America.
This is a susina, this is a prugna. 2 different.
Oh God, let's Google what a standard plum size is. Yeah, this is the kinds of plums they have in America.
Butt plum.
A butt plum.
Oh, wow.
Now we know about butt plums. I don't even want to say any more than that. Just moving on.
It's the best kind in Italy.
So now we're going to make the batter. Do you want to make the batter? Batter. Allora, let's make the batter. This goes on here.
Esatto.
These go here.
I have to grease the pan.
Oh gosh, really? No, just don't touch that.
And caramello.
Yeah, I think it's not that hot anymore.
You will hear me.
I will hear you scream. Ah! Okay, we're good.
Butter.
Butter. I'm not making fun of you. I think it's actually quite cute.
And sugar.
Quite cute. You know, we're making the wet first, and then we'll add the dry to the wet.
You can see it's fluffy. So we start to add the eggs, 3 eggs.
I love this cake. I think this cake is so delicious and so simple. And now we'll add the milk. And then we'll add the salt, baking powder, and flour to the mixture. So it's a pretty standard batter, no vanilla, nothing, because we have the other flavorings of the plum. I'm stacking the plums into the bottom, which will be the top of the pan. So it goes on top of the caramel, and I'm doing a nice little pattern all the way around. You know, baking is sort of an art project. If you take your time doing these things, it's worth it because it's gonna taste better. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Again, very meditative. This is really, oh geez, what happened? Oh gosh,
Sorry.
that was horrifying. Okay. Steven, you're fired.
Oh no!
Get your things and go. Bye-bye. Oh wow, we're getting a mop out too. I mean, this is
I've made a real mess.
serious. Somebody made a real mess. And I like to, you know, even though it's a pinwheel, I like to like fill it in just to make sure. We may as well use all the plums that we cut.
Vedere? Bello.
Doesn't he always sound super surprised?
Seal of approval.
Almonds. This is a secret thing with this,
Usually you have to cut the almonds.
is that the secret?
Certo.
But there's this like nice crunchiness on top of it. These are Amaretti cookies, so Almonds Amaretti cookies that are scrunched up. You can take out all your anxiety on the, I put it in a Ziploc bag and hit it with a rolling pin.
Sì.
It's really good
We will
for,
do in the
it's-
next recipe
I
actually.
know. Will we?
Si,
Because I
si,
like
si, si.
really love doing that because it takes out all my anxiety. Like if I'm mad or something, it's great. And then the batter goes on top of this, right?
Vero.
So you want to make sure you get it all over. Understand that why it's like upside down cake, because like all the goodness is like in the bottom of the pan, and then we're gonna turn it upside down, right?
Giusto.
And then it will have this prettiness on top and the batter on the bottom and the yummy cake. This is a great batter. And very gently, 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 we're going to spread out the batter into the pre-buttered pan, right? And then that's it. It can go into the oven. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put a baking sheet underneath it, just in case the caramel leaks out a little bit. And it goes in the oven for a while. It's like 45, yeah? Wow, this is good.
See you in 45 minutes?
Oh, 45 minutes. We'll see you in 45 minutes. Very gently. I always like to do it gently. I do a little shaking. You can always use a knife. Look at, there's the caramel. We like that. It's crunchy. This on top of the cake. Flip it. And then I always kind of just do a little pop-up just to see if it's gonna pop, which it does. And this is why we use parchment, right? Because we're gonna have to pull the parchment off of it. And you know, if some of the peaches come up with the parchment, don't dismay. You can just put them back. Much like a tart tatin.
Do you want to do that again and say plums rather than peaches?
Oh, fuck. Pull the parchment off. Some of the plums come off with it. Don't worry, you can always just place them back. And there it is, our upside down plum cake. The first piece is always challenging. I always say when you're cutting cake, I mean, just be a little forceful yet gentle. Should we taste it? Uno, due, tre, vai.
Yum.
Ooh, this is a nice cake. I can already tell the crumb is very good on this.
Buono.
Isn't that good?
Sweet, a little bit acid. Buono.
It's always so surprised at me. So if you want to make this cake, watch the video. The recipe will be below if you've gotten this far. Thank you so much for liking and
Subscribe.
subscribing. And we'll see you at the next video. Thanks for joining me. And buy my book, The Sweet Life at La Fortezza. QR code right here. Click on it and buy my book. See ya.
Ciao.